lots of shimmers. I don't go out enough. Oh my god, I can't even open it. I think this is the biggest rip-off. I can't say I've even used this 5 times. I think this guy's done. Yeah, he's done. Oh no. Welcome to this video. I actually said to myself I was going to stop filming YouTube, but then I just changed my mind because I was like, I actually like doing YouTube videos and I'm kind of sick of TikTok. I said it. Going through this section of my makeup, it's actually like I'm embarrassed to even show it. My room, this apartment is the place I moved into after I came back from London, so I'm used to living by myself, having lots of space, lots of freedom to record and post and have a lot of clothes, and I still have a really big wardrobe, so I can't complain. It's like, you can kind of see it in my videos, but I'll show you. It's like really tall, and then I've got this one. Anyway, I just have too many clothes and too many things. So my makeup was originally in a bag like this, but I couldn't see what I wanted, so I bought this little shelf. I think it was from Kmart. As you can see, it's like an actual disaster. Shit everywhere. And don't even get me started on these boxes. We're not talking about that. Things I actually don't use. Go through some things that I'm like, oh, didn't even remember I had that. But it's Sunday, and this is what I like doing on Sundays. Also, if you see any mist, it's because my humidifier is right behind the video, which actually might be annoying, so I'm gonna turn her off. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of shit here. So, wish me luck. So my first thing that's the biggest issue is like I have skincare in my bathroom and I also have it in my bedroom, which is really stupid. So I'm gonna just like put all the skincare to one side and then go through that separately, so that I can just decide if I'm going to keep my skincare in here or if it's gonna stay in the bathroom, because yeah, like I'll have half my products here and then half of them in the bathroom, and I'm like in between looking for everything. Also like these acrylic cases that are super in, and they fit in the cupboard quite well, but just not being utilized well enough. Like, look at this. Am I meant to know what's in this? Like, no. 2024, I like to start everything new, so here we go. I have like 100 lotions. This is actually my favorite product to put on your face. I'm wearing it right now. It's like a tinted whatever. You can only get them in the US and I'm sure overseas, but not in Australia. So every time I go to the US, I buy like 6 of these. So I have the 902s and 903. You can tell that that 903 is a bit darker. I use that now. The 902, I just find it doesn't have coverage. It just has like highlight in it. So there's that. I also have something similar, Prep and Perfect Illuminating Primer. This is from Primark in the UK, and this is a really good primer that I like to use, but it actually gives off the same thing as the Lumi. So all these bottles that are like this, it's like really annoying because I can't really see them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this case, but I'm literally, I don't even know where I'm starting. It's gonna be a bit of a mess. I've also got a billion of these. Oops, a billion of these. They are the Maybelline Perfecta 4-in-1 Glow. I have them in 1.5 and 2. These we couldn't get in Australia, but now we can, so run. Number 2 is good if you have a bit of a tan, so I would say right now I have a bit of a tan. 1.5 is, I mean, you can't really tell the difference. Yes?
Can I get my phones? Yeah, what you saying?
This is what happens when you live with your parents, which I never had issues with before. 1.5 and 2s, that's what I was showing you. So you can see the 2 and the 1.5 there. Obviously I use the 2 often. I'm gonna start using the 1.5s. I just obviously don't know it's there. If you're looking for a Charlotte Tilbury dupe, these are oily. I don't know what they've been touching. The MK Beauty Tinted Hyaluronic serums. I have them in 4.5 and 5 to 6, so medium and natural medium. You can tell the difference there. These are really good. They have little trinkets and they give you a good lighter look. If you're looking for really drugstore foundation, I would say that I do love this. It's Rimmel, lasting finish, 25-hour breathable. It's got SPF 20 actually in it. It's this, and what I love about it is the applicator. It's like one of my favorite applicators, but it's just like a fat sponge, and these are super cheap. So I like to use those. Other foundations that I use, well, not even, that I have for no reason. YSL were getting rid of these, discontinuing them in the UK. These sticks, they're called just foundation sticks, I guess. I had got them in B40 and B35. These are pretty good, but they're very matte. I can't say I use them a lot, but they're good for traveling and just shoving them on the face. Other two that I wouldn't say are on the super expensive side, but expensive to me. Just bought this one and it gives crazy amazing coverage. I actually should have brought this to my boyfriend's this weekend because I had an engagement party to go to and I did my makeup at his. CC Your Skin But Better. This is actually the concealer, but I use it as foundation. Like, it's such a big bottle. I don't know if I screwed up buying it, but anyway, this is like airbrush face app vibes. The other one I use is Laura Mercier and it's oil free. I've had this for a while, probably nothing left, so I should just continue using this. For my tubies, let's just see what like we can go like on the side. I feel like it looks so ugly on the side. It looks like way cleaner. The next thing I like to go through is my concealers. I keep them in here. YSL, this is the concealer similar to the foundation, been discontinued, I think. The color is quite dark, like honestly. Can you see that? Like, so I kind of use this for color corrector. I've got this MCO Beauty one, which the applicator is shit for me. Like, I just think that is not gonna get you far. I also have this Lumine Invisible Illumination Brightening Flawless Concealer. Can't say I usually use that much, but when I can't find anything, I use that. The one that I think I'm quite consistent with is the Revolution in Real Life Filter Finish. That's quite thick. And the Maybelline Fit Me is quite thick also. I have random ones in here. Revlon, I think I just like randomly bought that. I literally have random shit in here that like does not belong. Elf Poreless face primer that stinks but really gives you a good flawless complexion. Amazing Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Contour, I have 2 sticks. One I just left at my boyfriend's, but I use the cheapest. This is Kmart Ox Cosmetics. The other one at my boyfriend's is the same. I've used this to the shit. It's really creamy, really easy to blend. I don't care to have too much crazy shit. I've also got this that I bought from Revolution. It's super pink. It's a cheek, similar consistency, which I love these sticks. You just like shove it on. Let's talk brows, because I got a million brow products and I have terrible brows. So that doesn't make sense, but a terrible brow, so I use good products for my brows. So my eyebrows are microbladed. I got that done like 3 years ago. Getting a brow transplant done, so I can't wait. I'll actually have some real eyebrows, but I've tried a lot of eyebrow products. I'll show you my favorites so far. That's a lot of brow products. First brow product I have bought is this one from Revolution, Laminate Brow. It's 2 heads. This has the gel, and as you can see, does not pick up any gel, like nothing. There's like no consistency when you draw it on. So that might be my first product I throw out. This is not good. Natio Brow Gel doesn't hold. This is pretty good. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. This I used to use when I have really thick, dark eyebrows. I'm not into that look anymore, but it's waterproof, so I keep it because if I go swimming, you can, oh my god, I can't even open it. you can like draw on your eyebrows, clean them up a little bit, and then they don't come off. And that's kind of like what I need because I have no eyebrow here. So I think this is the biggest rip-off. It's not good. It's not great. I can't say I've even used this 5 times. I think this guy's done. Yeah, he's done. Then these are my 2 favorite products I'm using all the time. Best thing I've ever bought. W7, you can get these from Priceline. It's like a, oh no. I think I just broke it. Well, that wasn't planned. The W7 Sharp Brows Precision Brow Ink. Anyway, it's like a Sharpie. I'm gonna have to cut that tip up. Like a Sharpie, forget the end there, and you can actually draw on your brows. And then I get the Brow Laminate from Emco. The only thing I will say, the more you use this part, the more white shit you're gonna get in your eyebrows, because the consistency inside, as you can see, is like this. This helps to brush your eyebrows up, so I like to put it up, leave it for literally 10 seconds, and then I use that side to brush them up. But if you don't wash it every time, you'll get this white consistency at the ends, as you can see. And so when you actually keep going, you're adding whiteness to your eyebrows, like the dry part of the white cream in here. So I would just say use your fingers. So I usually put it on and then I just like push them up with my fingers, and your eyebrows are just like laminated. They're my favorite brow products. I did buy this white NYX Jumbo White. It's disgusting. It gives your like eyes like gluey shit. I have the Revlon Color Stay Brown Liquid Eyeliner. Terrible. Doesn't even show up. And what I mean by that is you'll draw it on and you can't even see it. Mascara wise, Sky High is pretty good. I usually have extensions though in my eyes or lash lift, so I don't use a lot of mascara, and I don't wear a lot of makeup, so this is pretty good. Other mascaras I like to use really cheap ones, so this is also a Natural Collection in brown. Brown's pretty good. Lash Paradise, I tried to be, you know, a TikToker here. Pretty good, pretty clumpy. Where are we gonna put this? This is my little eye section. Palettes. Not big on palettes. I used to do my eyeshadow all the time. I used to have the Carly Bible eyeshadow palette, which was like my favorite, and I lost it. I don't know where she is, so that is sad. So I bought Huda Beauty nude one, which is very similar. The color's just a very 2014 vibes, so I don't really use this. I did use it yesterday, but like again, not really my vibe. After I did it yesterday, I was like, I think she's grown out of that. The other ones I've got are the W7 Warm Up Nude palette, and this was so cheap. I had to get it, and like look at the colors. And as you can see, barely touched. Crazy. And then I also have this one, which is very similar. It's the Morphe 35G Bronze Goals. Holy crap. And as you can see, I also don't use it because it's got the freaking plastic seal on it. Lots of shimmers. I don't go out enough. Let's talk about powders and things for your face. My good ones are all at my boyfriend's house, so bear with me. I do have some really good ones. But the ones I have here, Kiko Precious Rituals is a really good highlighter, and it's got pink tone to it, so it's good like blush at the same time. Essence Matte Bronzing Powder, because I didn't want to shimmer. This is pretty good. If you have a pimple and you want to hide it, L'Oreal Infallible powder, and it's pressed, it looks like this, is like a dream. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's say, like, look at like this dot here. I'll just grab a bit. Okay, and like the color's gone. I'll grab more. I'll just like, let's cover up this whole freaking situation here. It's just something that like covers. See, it's like gone. So I use this for like when I have really stubborn areas. It's quite old, but I definitely get this. But the one that I love is definitely the Laura Mercier Translucent. I've got that, really good. I like to use it with a triangle. MCO Beauty have these and really cake that on. But my favorite products so far are these little ones that I got from Kmart, and they're like all these nude. There's only one color though that's really good. The rest are pretty horseshit. So I don't know if it's this one. Let's just see. So you've got a brown, which I think only works if you're quite tanned. I think this one's disgusting. So that definitely throw that one out. That's like an orange. And then I think it's this. That's pretty. Actually, is it even this? I actually think this is shit too. Yeah, it is. See the color? It's like clay. Okay, so there's two that are disgusting and there's two that are good. I just also want to mention, this is my second buy. So I've already had one before. This is the second one. Clinique Black Honey is the best thing you could buy. If you just want to tint your lips, it looks very scary. But it'll just take the natural color of your lips and add to it. See? I use this all the time. I take this everywhere with me. My sister also just bought me the MCO Beauty lip lights, and this is so cute. Like the light turns on, it's got a little mirror. It smells amazing. The Maybelline Vinyl collection is really good. Okay, so what did we end up with? Here we go. It looks a lot cleaner. Whether or not it's gonna stay like this is just another thing. But I threw out a bunch of shit down here. I've got a few things that need to, like, obviously, like my press-on nails and things that I'm moving in a couple of months. So, like, that is the last thing on my agenda. Here we go. So, that's me done for today. It's so hot. I'm going to go now do my skincare, have a shower, all of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.